Yes, hello everybody. Um, I just want to take this opportunity, first of all, to thank everybody who has been watching my channel. And I just want to say a few things. For those people who have already liked the channel, some people have subscribed. I really thank you. Because when it comes to this real life situation, I want to use very simple situations so that even when somebody underground, when somebody who is down, somebody who never had that chance to get education, can get the message that I'm passing out. So, this channel, as I told you, if you have been watching some of my clips, this channel is, it originated from a suffering mother, a mother who carries the pain of a family. You can go back and if you look at the clips that I've been sending, there's a clear message that in this jungle of life, there are animals. And when we are talking about animals, remember that there are even some species of organisms. When we want to go to the detail of biology, okay, we can go there, but I don't want to go to biology. We can go to biology next time. So when it comes to those details, there is an organism that is a single cell. It's a single cell, but it's a living thing. But if we look at ourselves as human beings, we are a mass of cells, millions. But okay, that is not the issue. The issue is this. People want to promote or associate with themselves with things that are imported. Okay, like you impose yourself. You are not yourself, but the way you are acting is like you're imposing yourself. Okay, that's also another point. That's why there's another time I say that there is, if somebody wants to write a book, come, because I'm not a writer. I'm just a storyteller. But if somebody wants to write a book, there are things that are happening in life, like my history alone. I'm telling you my history. Even those people who know me, I told you I'm a son of poverty from a father who was a herdsman and a hustler mother. And imagine, because there's no entertainment, we were born 7, and then 7, you don't have any resources, and you have 7. So imagine how that planning comes. So unless your mind is sharpened, but that time, you know, there are people who, okay, like baba alikuwa nayo, alafu wewe unakuja tu kumanage wenye baba alikuwa nayo. Haujui kwa sababu wewe ulikuanga ati daddy nipatie shilingi 5 bure ulisitaenda shule, and you are given. And that's why I was saying, if you are following my channel, that's why I was saying kondoo ni mjinga, and somebody has to tame it. So I'm circling around animals because first of all they are natural, beautiful, and an animal cannot hide its character. Never. If it is a leopard, it is just that dotted thing, that dotted big cat. It cannot change to anything else. So, on that note, as I said, my art name is Generali OPP, aka the Swizer. Okay, now when it comes to Swizer, that's now where things confuse people. Because people who know me on the ground, they know me on a very different scale. There's nobody who can give you 100% of this guy, because I can change to anything, anytime. Okay, that's not even the issue. So my channel is Generali OPP, aka the Swizer. And if you want to get good things from there, you can get it. Because even the wise says that people will advise you, but they won't uh, make that decision for you. And as I also say that happiness comes from your heart. Okay, those people who know me from Lumakanda Township Primary School, those areas, Kipkaren, Tarbo, Mwamba, Juakali, those areas, Kamagut, there are people there who know me, and they can tell you the real story of this herdsman. Very humble guy. And the other thing that happened, which I really appreciate, is that I'm the only photocopy of my dad. Even if you look my teeth, they are not in a shape. Go and look at my dad. You'll see it. So I'm that herdsman, but he had the ideas, but he did not have like the resources. But he was a leader. Why do I say so? He was a leader. The reason why I'm going to say that he was a leader and is a hero, he is also supposed to have something to be celebrated. And he also represents other poor people on the ground. So my life, I want my story to be on the animal because of the simplicity of the animals, and then a reality. So you compare yourself. If you are a frog, you know that you are a frog. If you are a chameleon, if you are a monkey, you know that you are a monkey. If you are a fish, slippery, you know. So, because my dad was a leader, and I just wanted to teach leaders something. And there are theories, because I'm not talking of management. Because right now, if you see situations everywhere in different companies in our country, there's management. Why? Because management believe in theories. They believe in black and white. But I want leaders to be born. And I want to thank somebody. He's called Jemo Ulemse. Now, Jemo Ulemse, I want to thank you because I follow your content. Because also, if you look at the clips that I've been sharing, I say that people should get the content, not the words. Mlamwa, big up. I like you. And I really appreciate you. But point blank, black and white, I will tell you that there's a competition. And when there's a competition, don't treat your guy like a kwekwe. I also have a kwekwe video, so I'm not a kwekwe. I'm just giving you heads up. Content. So we go to leadership. So if you are a leader, that father at home, that person in church, that person who has responsibility and accountability, a family responsibility and accountability. So you have to be somebody who is inspiring. When even somebody sees you, just a smile. There's no money in the house. There's nothing. You have lost your job. There's nothing, but you are smiling. So that is inspiration. And there's a broad, okay, I want to just cut, short, so that we can finish all the things that I was saying. So you are inspiring there. Your smile only, your heart, your behavior. You have decided to be the kind of animal, whether you have decided to be this animal or that animal or this situation, that's you. Then you must influence. So if you are a leader and you don't have any influence, you are doing nothing. So, okay, and then there's good influence and bad influence. There's a, I like to criticize politics and the leadership. The inner circles are the influence. So you are a very good person. But, my friend, those people who are feeding those advices to you, wrong. Then when you also give those things out, they are wrong. So, okay, I say that I'll go slowly so that I can finish all the basic, the main points. Then as a leader, you have to plan. Plan for the country. If you are the president, plan for the country. If you are that governor, plan for your region. If you're that chief, plan for the region. Plan. So you are the leader. Plan. Okay, I'll come to nitty-gritties of this. And the other very important point about this is empowerment. There's empowerment. You must empower your people. Because why should you be driving a Mercedes-Benz? And that mkokoteni guy, he was just doing his job. Alafu amekuwa akisonga. Miba ikadunga tairi ya mkokoteni na yako na mzigo na yako peke yake. Lakini sasa kwa sababu hayuko empowered, hakuna vile atafanya. We create some circles around evil. Okay, there is no, okay, like I'll say, in any African tradition, whether it's a Meru girl being married, whether there's a Kalenjin girl being married, okay, we are saying it happens. There's that session of alcohol. And there's also, I will talk about those, that's why I'm saying empowering. So, it comes that from our traditions, when somebody is circumcised or they graduates, there's a lot of things that happen. So, there's a misinformation. So people end up being what they are not are. So empower people, empower that Mama Mboga, empower those. So I was saying, I want to cut them short, but if you want to get the details, just follow this channel, then you get some things. So also as a leader, engage people, because when you are going on the ground, who are you leading? You are like a herdsman. It's not a must that a herdsman should hit a cow. He should not hit a cow. He should like he's just scaring it, because this is your source of milk and everything. This is your source of everything. So don't hit the cow. Guide the cow. Empower the cow. Give it the correct diets. Go to the vets. Confirm these things. Si ati mtu anakuja kukuambia ati tulijaribu tukapatia ng'ombe chumvi na omo imechanganywa alafu tukaweka kwa maji, ng'ombe ikakunywa ikapona. So those are not facts. So we must empower and engage people and let them give their decisions. Then the other thing about leadership is motivation. Motivate. Kwa sababu hata kama nimekupigia kura, hata kama wewe ndio CEO of the CEOs, kwa sababu I'll give you an example of Safaricom. In Safaricom, there's a CEO, is the driver of the company. Then there's okay, scroll this, subscribe and scroll down, then you'll see the different scenario I'm trying to put across. So the drivers, motivate your tires, motivate your people. So a leader, that is you. So I have 6 factors that I've discussed. So as a leader now, why am I saying these 6 factors? Imagine, like Americans, they call it baseball because of colonial mentality. They changed baseball from cricket because cricket is being played by Indians. Because Indians are inferior, they changed it to baseball. But the basic is the same. It's the same like leadership. In a baseball field, people make an outer circle. There's an outer circle. But the outer circle is linked. It is connected, that outer circle. So these factors that I've said, the 6 factors, are those outer circles of the cricket or baseball. Now the leader is the batsman. The leader is the batsman.
So it doesn't matter where the ball will go to. So your job as a batsman, as a leader, is to hit this ball. Okay, it's a 360, because I say that the outer circle is connected. It's connected, it's a chain. So it's a complete circle, but you are in the center of the circle. So when the ball comes, you hit it. You hit it to inspiration. Then inspiration will hit the ball back to planning. Then planning will say, I don't have the resources, but let me kick the ball to the empowerment. So you are at the center, you are the batsman, a leader, the batsman, the president of the country, a batsman. And the reason why I have to criticize leadership, because I learned from a leader. He had no education, but he had all these factors, and he was just playing the ball, hitting the ball. The batsman, as a family man, as the head of the family, hit the ball. As a mother, hit the ball. As a church leader, hit the ball. As a politician, hit the ball. As a teacher, hit the ball. So that when this inspiration, empowerment, and everything, planning, combines, you will just be enjoying your results. I want a leader who can do right until we can change and say that this leader should just lead forever. So, as I told you, if you want the breakdowns, find me by, please subscribe to my channel, like it, share. Let this go viral, and let us meet people. Let us meet those leaders. And leaders, it is to the grassroots. You are the leader of yourself. People pretend that they don't listen to languages that is speaking in their hearts. Every day when you wake up in the morning, whatever you want to do, there's positive and negative voice. But people decide to listen to the negative voice. That's why our country is where it is today. So, I'm done. I'm done. Please, for the sake of those little people who cannot do anything. Imagine, wewe unaweka bamba 10, lakini hiyo bamba 10 ni chakula ya familia yako. Mtu ako na familia na mtoto. Amefanya. My friends, if you have, remember your brother. And don't be like the hypocrites who want to beat their chest and show their front, but on the back there's a chain. And I will talk about the chains, bondages, chains. So this is wisdom in a funny way. So that's the meaning of Swahili. Thank you, my guys. I really love you. I really pray that one day we can have that one-on-one conversation. I have some constraints, and because I'm a duty man, I'm a serviceman, I'm doing my services, and it's not necessarily military, but I have that path. So I'm on a service also, but I'm in the middle of nowhere. When I surface, it will be fun. It will be fun, my people. I'll surface. Niko chini ya mnazi. In the middle of nowhere, lakini nita surface. So, as you think of being a leader on that next level, think. But just keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Because when you want to kiss a lady, don't do just enough. Enough. Keep it simple, stupid. Thank you, my fans, and as usual, tumekata